What's up, guys? Welcome to another 2-minute guitar tip. My name is Brian and I'm from Chasing Sound. Over the last couple days we were working on linking pentatonic boxes, and then yesterday we were talking about how to record yourself and all the benefits that brings. Today we're going to talk about practice. The first thing is knowing what you want to do when you sit down to practice, because you should always make time for noodling, but if you want to progress and if you want to get better, you should always focus on a set number of things per day. If you want to focus on chords, scales, theory, sight reading, songwriting, those are all important things, and then changing them up each day so they don't get stale, especially sight reading. I think sight reading is really important, but if you sight read something too often, you might have memorized it, so you got to kind of move on from that. So really, it's really important to know what you want to practice each and every day if you want to move forward and if you want to get better. But the more important thing is to take what you're using and use it in a musical context. I think it's really interesting to practice, say, the modes over the chords that they're going to go over, or over a jam track. Try to always practice and maybe even stack habits. I think that's really important. Say you're working on the pentatonic boxes that we were talking about from yesterday. You're working on that famous 1-4, 1-3, 1-3, 1-3, 1-4, 1-4 box, and you also want to practice hammer-ons. That's stacking habits, because you are practicing the scale and you're practicing the technique at the same time. You also might even want to be practicing alternate picking at the same time, and you might want to be doing that over an E minor backing track. So I think that's really important. Know what you want to practice when you sit down, change it up, and make sure that you apply everything that you're learning immediately or as soon as possible into a musical context. So that was the 2-minute guitar tip for today. We got 11 more coming up, so stay tuned every day because there'll be a different 2-minute guitar tip. Thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow.